and I do think women we typically put up with a little bit more in relationships.
Absolutely.
So I think once we have put up with enough, and even without saying anything, I think we'll say acting out, but the acting out is really just us doing the things that we have been wanting to do and have been ignoring and sacrificing and not doing. So it's like, oh, so this the game we playing. Gotcha.
You know, and that's why I think it's important,
Wrong
right?
space.
I think it's important.
It's true. It's true.
I'm only speaking for women. Like,
Okay.
I
True.
think-
Yeah,
say
she
that.
just said it for women. Yeah.
Because I could say something wrong right now. Speak for men.
Go ahead, say it.
And you can. I'm just saying,
We
like,
wanna hear it.
this is from like personal experience,
Yeah, I
and
see.
also like from what I've seen with like friends.
Well, you said you feel that you guys give up more, and as a woman, I'm sure you feel like
Here
you
we
give
go.
up more.
I'm not saying I'm not-
Exactly.
No, I'm
I'm
not.
trying not
no.
to be combative.
I'm not-
That's
No,
why
do it.
I'm
That's
serious.
the point. That's the reason we're
I'm
here.
not.
We
I'm
need
not
to get this
saying
money.
give up more though. What I'm saying is that
Say it. Get
putting.
Can you say give up differently? Because we're both sacrificing to be in this relationship.
But no.
Here we go,
I don't,
Rome.
see, I don't
We was
think that's
together
what
on
I'm saying
this.
as far as sacrifice. I think what I'm getting at is that we will put up with more foolishness.
But and okay, so can I stop you there?
Okay.
Give me a description of the foolishness, so I can tell you what
Oh,
type
you
of
damn
foolishness
lie.
that we're
They're about
also.
some.
But
Okay,
it's impossible to do that because these relationships.
I think it's apples
Depends
and
on the
oranges.
situation.
I think it's apple because I do understand where she's coming from because I can say that there's certain things that women put up with from men that men wouldn't put up with from women.
Absolutely not.
Right. So I think it's apples and oranges. I don't think where she's coming from is exactly in relation because in my mind, yes, there's a lot that we put up with as well. Right. From our vantage point, it's like we put up with just as much. But I think two things can exist at the same exact time.
Yeah.
And I do understand where she's coming from the vantage point of her experience as a woman.
Yeah, I
in a relationship.
get that, but I mean, I think we put up with the same amount of foolishness, but it's just a difference because the way you guys move, we also move differently. Like if I'm moving in purpose and I have a goal to get to, and I know exactly what it takes to get to there, but I got to slow down because of your foolishness.
Like what?
Again, your insecurities or your attitude, your mouth. I can't bring you certain places, but like I have to be
Ooh,
at
wow.
these places. You understand?
That's
it's
crazy because I deal with I'll deal with that with a man though. So I think that it's
No.
crazy because
But-
it's not just the things that women do. It's like
is what? I mean, the baseline is what? Fear and insecurity.
okay, yeah.
So that's literally the baseline of everything we're talking about. It's all
Okay.
based off of fear. And somebody's afraid of something and we have to cater to that fear or that insecurity.
Oof,
So
sucks.
I'm gonna be quiet.
I don't know, but
No, please
We
don't.
don't have to, but you know.
hey, wait,
In order to make in order to make things copacetic at times, we do.
It's heightened now.
This is why I just believe in letting people be them,
yeah.
right? And making them aware of the consequences of crossing certain boundaries. And it's like, look, I leave it up to you. Like, it's that simple, right? Because at the end of the day, you can't stop anyone from doing what they want to do. All you can do is delay it from happening.
But when you're a woman,
Are you about to
you have to it's kind of like you have to hold shit down longer or you have to deal with it longer because again, I'm a woman, can't keep nigga hopping.
I don't
You
think
can't keep coming out of a relationship and saying, okay, this turned out wrong. So I feel as though sometimes we sit down longer and deal with more and have to thug this shit out sometimes.
I think men do the same thing though, because I think it's
I know you
it's just
do.
intrinsic in men's character, right? That once first of all,
What are women doing? When women are doing things that are like they want you to kind of like make them feel like, all right, this relationship is gonna go somewhere in the future in a way.
Secure,
like
which is
secure it.
what
Right.
He said.
I mean,
No, because it's true. Because what are women really looking
That's not always
for?
what the issues are. I mean, just like Rome said, a lot of the issues stem from insecurity, stem from fear. A lot of times, you're paying for things that you didn't even do yet, right?
And both
People
on
are
both
holding
sides.
you liable, and it's like, oh, but what if you do this? But I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
What if this happens? But it didn't happen. It never happened.
So we're talking about the scenarios that are created
Yeah,
that aren't real.
I talked about that, which I think is wrong.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I think
I'm
that's
saying,
wrong.
Yeah,
I don't know a lot of dudes that create scenarios.
No, it's happening.
Oh,
So
I
in
was about to say,
2026,
Rome,
babe,
please.
it's happening. So what I'm trying to tell
I don't even know why you're saying
Yeah.
it.
It was
happening in
2026.
2010.
The more,
Exactly.
the more I have these
what I'm saying.
conversations,
I
the
don't
more
know.
I've realized.
who are these niggas?
Damn.
you want me to write their names
know.
down?
Like,
I don't know these.
So you guys don't
Call
have,
them.
you
I am
guys don't
special.
know one
We are
insecure
special.
man.
and that's not what I'm saying.
no, that's not what I'm saying.
I'm saying.
But it isn't the status
Things have
quo.
I told my girl the other day. I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a day of overthinking.
Just so you can feel it.
No, not even. I would say I was going to be at work, and I'm going to have a day of overthinking just to see what the hell this is about. You know what I mean? And I didn't say I wasn't mean to her or nothing like that. I came home, I was tired,
Exhausted.
I was exhausted, and I'm creating all these scenarios. And what if this? And then what if the wheel falls
If
off?
X plus-
like shit that has never happened. And you know what I said? I said I don't know how you live like this.
Yeah. That's mental
I
health.
just don't know how you live like this.
I
I
saw a
was about to
post.
say, Rome, what was the point in saying that to her? What was her response?
Sometimes
Did
you
it end
gotta
well?
it's
Right.
When I saw no, never. Because you know I don't know
it's
how to
tough
be quiet.
love. It's tough love. Sometimes you have to do that to people.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to say
I
like,
said, Rome, get out of my face.
no, but no, seriously, it's like, are you okay? Because you're creating situations when there's nothing going on. Are you okay? Do you need help? A Band-Aid, an ambulance. What do you need?
Ambulance.
Because you're creating you're creating issues when there is no issue. Like where is this coming from and why?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't. My personal experience, I don't feel like I create
I
situations.
hate it. I would never.
I'm gonna wait to
So
let
you-
you. No, I'm gonna
I
let
do.
you.
I'm a realist.
No. I'm gonna let you establish what the rules are because I thought we had an understanding. But then when you step out of what our understanding is, you've made it clear
Very clear.
what we're doing here.
Thank you.
See, but that's not fair, right?
What?
That's fair.
Hold on. And
How is it not fair?
I'm gonna say the reason I'm gonna say it's not fair is because people come into a situation, right, operating in the way that they've been allowed to in their past situation.